to protect those rights. And the declaration still inspires me now as Prime Minister.
Don't lie.
Because it speaks about our inherent dignity.
You are lying.
The very essence of what it is to be human.
Starmer, please tell people the truth.
Inalienable rights, based on a foundation of freedom, justice, and peace.
Do you believe in that?
Yet as we meet here today, that can feel like a distant hope.
It is.
Conflict touches more countries now than at any time in the history of this assembly.
You are lying.
Around the world, more fires are breaking out and burning with ever greater intensity.
You are supporting that.
Exacting a terrible toll. In Gaza, Lebanon, Ukraine,
You even know the word Gaza.
Myanmar, Yemen,
I'm
and
shocked.
beyond. The vast majority of humanitarian need in the world today is driven by conflict.
Which you are supporting.
After 20 years of gains in tackling poverty, disease, and in health.
What about sending arms to Israel?
The main regions that progress has stalled.
You are aware of that?
Catastrophe made by human hands.
Including yourself.
The cause of cooperation. So political division between North and South.
Created by yourself.
The geopolitical dial away from the rule of law towards brute force.
Are you aware of rule of law?
And this matters to us all. It matters to the British people.
Not to you. British people, yes. Not you.
To deliver national missions on higher growth, safer streets, cleaner energy, more opportunity, and a healthier society.
That's what you have been reading last night.
Every one of these missions.
That's not real in your head. No.
Something that used to be unspoken, but now needs to be said. That we recognise that our success in Britain can never be separated from events beyond our shores.
You are lying.
Global challenges rebound on us at home.
You are lying.
And to grapple only with the effects of war, poverty, climate change, pandemics, or irregular migration, when they arrive on our doorstep, is to set ourselves up to fail. We must work with others to solve these problems.
You are not qualified to say that.
Tackle the causes. Britain is stronger when we do so. So we
That's
are
not
changing
true.
our approach on the global stage too. My message today is this. We are returning the UK to responsible global leadership.
That's a lie.
Because I think the international system can be better. We need it to be better. People talk about an age of polarization, impunity, instability, an unraveling of the UN Charter. And I fear that a sense of fatalism has taken hold. But our task is to say, no. We won't.
Are you able in a position to say that?
Greater and greater conflict, instability, and injustice. Instead, we will do all we can to change it.
Oh, you want to change the world again? You changed the Labour Party, now you want to change the world. It's not possible.
To recommit to the UN, to internationalism, to the rule of law. To work together for peace, progress, and equality. Because it is right.
Your vocabulary tells you that there is peace somewhere.
But also because it is plainly in our self-interest. So we are ready to step up in a spirit of respect and equal partnership.
You are useless.
I don't claim that solving these problems is easy.
That's what you've been saying all along.
Practical things that we can do
because you know you're bound to fail.
This starts with addressing the rising tide of conflict. And
how do you address that when you are supplying arms to Israel?
I call on Israel and Hezbollah, stop the violence. Step back from the brink. We need to see an
Do you know the reason why they are firing rockets?
To provide space for a diplomatic settlement.
Why diplomatic settlement when they have asked you to stop the war in Gaza?
Because further escalation serves no one. It offers nothing.
It serves Israel.
But more suffering.
Are you not aware?
People on all sides. And the prospect of a wider war that no one can control. And with consequences that none of us can foresee.